Hello and welcome back once again to product placement. So hopefully I can get through this episode before it gets ridiculously hot in my room because my fan broke the other day. I did go to the store and buy a new one, but my new one is excessively loud, so I can't even have it running in the background to edit out because I feel it would drown out the microphone too much. But anyway, this is an episode of product placement. So what product are we trying today? In case you couldn't tell by the title card that you clicked on when you chose to watch this video, today we're doing another new flavor of M&M, which I almost ended up missing because when I was looking for a photo for the strawberry nut M&Ms that I did in the previous episode, I saw a picture for these new M&Ms and I was like, oh, is that something new that's out that I can try? And when I looked at the image, it was dated on an article for 2016. And I was like, oh, okay, maybe that's one of the ones I missed last year when I was going through my financial issues. So I kind of wrote it off, and then I was at the store today getting some other stuff, and as I was going through the checkout line, there they were sitting right there on the little candy display at the front of the store. And I was like, oh, they are a new item, so let's grab a pack. And now I have them in my hand, and we're going to try them out. So in case, again, you couldn't read the title card for some reason, or the title of this video that you clicked on, these are new M&M Caramel or Caramel, whichever you choose to say. I say caramel, some people say caramel. Actually, I say both. What do you guys say? It depends on the situation. Like sometimes I'll say caramel, sometimes I'll say caramel. So, had no idea these were out, but I love M&Ms and I love caramel. So let's lift these open and see what I can find. Again, only finding these new ones in the share sizes or the family packs, not in the little individual ones. So let's open these up and see what we think of the new M&M Caramel. Smells like a packet of M&Ms. Let's get one of these guys out of here. These are jumbo ones, kind of like the peanut butter almost. They're the larger candies compared to the little tiny normal M&Ms. Let's take a bite of this green one, oddly, because I'm in front of a green screen. So let's take a bite of this green one and see what we think. Cheers. Okay, so one mistake I probably made with these, I had them in my closet so they were here at hand when I wanted to try them. And last night I threw them in the fridge with a couple other things. I was like, well, let me put them in the fridge just so they're not really melty because they have been in the closet for a few days. But what I forgot is when you refrigerate caramel, it gets hard and chewy instead of being like liquidy like it's supposed to be. So these are a little bit chewy, but they're delicious. The caramel blends really well with the chocolate. Like I said, the main downside is they're a little chewy right now because they were in the refrigerator. I might let the pack sit here at room temperature while I record a couple other videos and see if it softens them up a little bit, or maybe they're supposed to be chewy instead of gooey. But on the front of the package it shows stretchy caramel, so you never know. So yeah, we'll try them again in a few minutes after they've come to room temperature, but first initial reaction is I like them. If you like caramel, you like chocolate, you like M&Ms in general, they're a very good blend of the two. Don't go into it thinking you're getting like a Cadbury caramel egg or anything like that. It's not quite that consistency of caramel. Maybe it'll be more like that when we have them at room temperature. So again, I'm going to let these sit for a bit, and the next time you see me, these should be at room temperature and we'll try them again. Alright, and we're back. So these have been sitting at room temperature now. The package is very cooled down. So we're going to try them again, see if they're any more less chewy and more gooey, or if they're still chewy even though they're at room temperature. And sorry if I wrap this one up kind of quickly after this, but I do got to start getting ready for work. And I'm feeling very nauseous because I just ate a whole bunch of chocolate and drank a bunch of soda in addition to these while I was waiting for these to come up to room temperature. So I'm not sure how many of these I'll get through before I'm like, okay, that's enough. So let's try one of these out and see if they're any better at room temperature. Cheers. Still a little on the chewy side, but definitely a lot more gooey, a lot more liquidy. Definitely coats your mouth a little bit more with the caramel. Still not quite as like liquidy caramel like they show on the thing there, but definitely less chewy and more flavorful when they're at room temperature versus refrigerated. But if you like chewier stuff, put them in the fridge for an hour or so, let them firm up, and then you can chew them. I actually like them a little bit better at room temperature now that I know. Wasn't thinking when I stuck these in the fridge. Honestly, I should have just left them in the closet where they were, and they would have been fine. And I wouldn't be doing like an extra piece of video here. But it is what it is. So that's it for this episode. Again, as always, thank you guys for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, share the video. Links are down in the description. Click the bell up here in the corner. Make sure you get notifications every time I post new content. And until next time, cheers.